Hope you're doing well today. I hope you have nothing but good health, prosperity, a strong mindset, and a healthy vision for the future. Bro, let's talk about confidence, bro. You need to be more confident. We've been conditioned lately, especially as men, to believe. Hold on, let me hit this turn real quick and I'll make my point. I feel like as men, we've been told not to be masculine. Like we're conditioned to believe that desire and natural masculine traits are bad. You get what I'm saying? So like even when it comes to like the dating game, bro, or like just the dating market, you'll see a lot of guys that are like too afraid to go approach women or too afraid to go ask for what they want. And I'm just making the example of dating right now, but like this kind of translates to life in general, bro. If you're too afraid to ask for what you want in life, you won't get it. You know what I mean? Like I know plenty of people who get into a job, right? And the first salary that they're offered, they'll take. The first dollar value that they're given, they'll take. They won't negotiate, they won't ask questions. They'll just be like, okay, sure, I'll get paid for that much. And the company knows it too. The company knows that they can underpay you because you're too scared to ask for what it's worth, bro. Like imagine you go down to a restaurant, right? And the menu looks good. The server comes up to you and she's like, okay, well, may I take your order? And you're there like, well, the food looks good. Like, this is the kind of food that I really like. And she's like, okay. And you're like, yeah, well, yeah, no, like, you guys have a really good selection of stuff here. And, like, this one looks really good, and this one looks really good. And she's there, sitting there, waiting for you to take your order. But you're not telling her exactly what you want to get. And at the end of the day, you won't get what you want because you never asked for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have some confidence sometimes to just say, hey, this is my worth, this is what I want, and go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially even if you're already in a situation where you can win, bro. Literally, like if a job hires you, or if a girl goes out with you, or whatever, you're already in a winning position, bro. You're not gonna lose out on opportunities that you are already set up to take advantage of. You get what I'm saying? So there's no sense in trying to withhold yourself and to be like meek about it. And I think a lot of people develop that skill, not skill. A lot of people develop that trait because they're not used to getting what they believe they deserve, right? They're not used to actually having their worth be validated. They walk around through life thinking that they're the victim or thinking that they don't deserve the things that they do. And that confidence comes when you develop it, right? You have to be willing to ask for small things and over time build up to what it is that you truly value. Figure out what you want, right? Maybe you want to ask that girl out, right? Don't talk about we have a lot in common. It would be really cool. Like, no, bro. Say, hey, Amanda, I like you and I want to take you on a date. Let's go to this place at this time. Are you down? Right? If she says no, then that's fine. She just wasn't interested, bro. You can't attach your value to your outcomes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things don't roll your way, and that's fine. You just gotta learn to keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Be okay with getting rejected. The reason why you don't have confidence is because you're not used to getting rejected. And if you're not used to getting rejected, it makes it so much more intimidating and so much more painful when it happens. And you know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, bro, real talk, you got to be able to just take it to the chin. You know what I'm saying? Pause. as a as a man, bro, if you don't know how to get rejected, or if you've never really been through rejections, it doesn't shape your character for real, because you go through life thinking that things have to go your way. You know what I'm saying? A very humbling experience is when you try to do something and you get shut down, because it shows you where you belong in the marketplace. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people overinflate their ability or their self-worth, right? And it's good to have a good calibrated idea of where your skills are. And that way you can actually build on them, right? You're not going around being delusional, thinking that the world owes you everything, because it doesn't. You have to work for it. People don't like to hear the word no. But the word no isn't no to you, it's no to the offer, right? If you've ever struggled with getting rejected and dealing with rejection and stuff like that, you should get a sales job. Yeah, work in sales for a little bit, right? And then when you go around talking to people, asking them to buy your stuff, and they tell you no, or they're rude to you, or they shut you down, then you'll understand that, okay, maybe I need to change who I am or my approach, right? And it's all self-development, bro. At the end of the day, whether it's dating, business, relationships, whatever, if things don't go your way, you can't throw your hands up and be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna ask you right now, you should subscribe, right? If you're watching this far, you should subscribe. And you might not, right? You might hear me and ignore me, but I'm not gonna take that personal and be like, oh, this is useless. You know what I'm saying? Too many people give up way too fast, you know? Like, the world is a big place and there's a lot of opportunities you can take from. And just because one thing doesn't go your way doesn't mean nothing will ever go your way. You got to be able to separate cases and isolate them, right? This girl didn't want me, okay, let me move on to the next one. And I'm not going to carry the baggage from the last one to the next one. All right, this job rejected me, let me apply to the next one. I'm not going to be salty about the fact that the last job didn't hire me. Like, it's just one of those things where there's a lot out there, bro. Expand your horizons. Look bigger than yourself. Don't cherish every single interaction as this like holy grail of experiences. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to just look wider. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid of the rejection, bro. Embrace it. Embrace it and have some confidence in yourself to ask for what you want in this life, because you'll never get it if you don't. All right? So watch this video, subscribe, and I'll catch you tomorrow.